Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. It's Russ again here, and this is New Year's Day. That's right, new project. This thing here, if you saw this in the holiday lights, that's what this is. This is a whole new string of videos right here. Rewind 12 hours earlier. Display here in the daytime. Blows a bunch of steam in here. So that's our snow globe in the front yard. Mickey, unfortunately, has passed on. Not sure what's going on with Mickey over here, but I thought I had him on a dedicated circuit, but doesn't seem to be the case. We got this one going to here and comes over here. We got these tables out here. I had more plans, you just run out of time. But here's where I had the little, this is a screen basically for that guy. And here's I wired that up. It's just a way better photo cell type of thing. So when it gets dark, the theory is all that stuff comes on. But Mickey had his own, he's not working. He's supposed to be like that over there. And those lights, and these lights are still on. This is the new project. You might have seen it in the Christmas decoration stuff. This is a 2008 travel trailer that we got from my dad and my stepmom Karen, and my stepbrother Kurt brought it here, and that was kind of cool. I just got off work and it was here, so I thought I was going to make a video about going to pick this up because it was out on the Olympic Peninsula. As a crow flies, it's only about 20 miles away, but we have this thing called the Puget Sound. It's a big waterway thing that's in the way, so it had to come all the way back around. Yeah, so there's ferries and waterways and things involved. A lot of time. But we got it here, and here it is. It's a lot more nifty than the motorhome, but it needs some work too. It's finally kind of aired out. When it gets wet, it just blows a bunch of steam in here. So that's our snow globe in the front yard. Mickey, unfortunately, has passed on. Not sure what's going on with Mickey over here, but I thought I had him on a dedicated circuit, but doesn't seem to be the case. We got this one going to here and comes over here. We got these tables out here. I had more plans, you just run out of time. But here's where I had the little, this is a screen basically for that guy. And here's I wired that up. It's just a way better photo cell type of thing. So when it gets dark, the theory is all that stuff comes on. But Mickey had his own, he's not working. He's supposed to be like that over there. And those lights, and these lights are still on. Just doing a little tour of the lights, behind the scenes for the Christmas light display this year. It is January 1st, so technically today is the 7th or 8th day of Christmas still, if you're going by the old 12 days of Christmas European. I think it's a Celtic tradition, but I'm not sure. I like it. I like Christmas, so we'll stretch it out for the whole 12 days. I'm not giving anybody like a Lords of Leaping or Maidens Milking or partridges and trees involved. That just sounds like a lot. And let's face it, are those really gifts that people want? 5 gold rings maybe, but the rest of it sounds like a hodgepodge of people trying to find words that rhyme. This works up here, so I'm not sure why that's even on, but it is, and that's good. So 2008, I've got a kitty cat here. which might actually come in handy. You want to come in here, Jade, and poke around? Get up in there. She goes. She's gonna check around because she kind of probably needs to. So I think we might have had a critter in here. It was out in the sticks, sitting on my stepbrother's got a big plot of land over there, Port Angeles, and this was sitting out in the sticks for a long time. I got this as a dehumidifier. It's a Desert Maker 4000, I think it is, by General Electric. These are expensive. I didn't realize how expensive they are. We have records in our basement. Our basement gets kind of wet. We put this down there, and but it's good for this too. It's good for trying to dry this out. But this here's a thing, so gonna have to figure this out. So this is spacious, right? Because it has this slide out. This thing slides. You push this button right here. I know, Jade, right? And that's a slide. You switch it on and off, and this whole thing will just, it comes in and goes back out and gives you a lot more space. So it's like an apartment this size in the city would cost $2,000. I set this live trap up, but we didn't catch nothing yet. Put some peanut butter in a bag, and the critter will pull on it and trip that thing. But so far, no critter. Maybe he's moved on or died or something. It's got this nice bed back here. Unlike the old motorhome, it's kind of a nice little place. It might need to get some insulation up here for that. It's got a heater, smoke alarms. Got an antenna that goes up and kind of dial that around. Get some television going. These lights are pretty cool. LEDs my dad put in because they go camping off the grid, and these don't use a lot of wattage. Here's the bathroom. So this has actually got a toilet flusher thing, much better toilet stuff than we had in the old. Let's see if this switch works. Probably not. No, that's not. I don't know. That's a fan. That's not. Some of the electric works, and some of it don't. So that's going to be a project. It's got a shower, which is nice. And our plan is to one day Airbnb this thing, because you can make a couple extra bucks and people can stay. And, if, I don't know, our city's got a lot of weird rules, so we're not sure how it's going to work out. But if not, it's just a place for family to stay when they come into town, or friends or whatnot. So it'd be a fun project. That's what the motorhome was used for, but people were scared to stay in there. With all the tarps on top and the smell of mold that was in it. Yeah, it was pretty bad. This place is smell level, on a scale of 1 to mushroom is I'd say about around a 3, maybe 4.5. So it's not too bad, but yeah, it's got a microwave, and this works actually. Dials on it, so you don't have the lights sucking more juice and power. You got a time keeper tracker of. Here's the LEDs that he put in. Those are pretty nice. This one works. I had to poke around in these. Something was causing it to not work. It's got all these switches over here that control the different things that slide out and go back in. It's got these speakers. It's a nice surround sound kind of a situation going on back here and over there. And we got this fine Jensen system that I haven't got to work yet. Flat screen TV. I think there's a DVD or something in here. Hook something up with this. But yeah, this doesn't. There's no comprende on that whole situation. I want to put water in it before I go trying to start up the hot water heater, because it does have a hot water heater. That's nice. That's motorhome had gas. It's just basically a big fire hazard in the old one. Yeah, water pump. You run off the tank. We have this that will run both AC and a heater system, AC and the DC. Did you find something, Cat? There's our cat doing, looking for intruders, you know. It's always good to have one of these. It's better than putting poison around. Of course, this trap don't work, so these critters are getting too smart for that. All right, Jade, you ready to go out? She's still looking over the place. You like it down here, don't you? But yeah, not sure why. I don't know if this got tweaked or what happened, or just water, moisture got all wet in here and made it expand. It's on the list of things to fix. These work. Got an old-fashioned boob light. I don't see many of those anymore. 2008. That's probably about the time. That light, not sure how that turns on or off. We're still working on it. Came with a manual, so looking forward to getting into that. But yep, still kind of sucking some moisture out of here. Come on, Jade. There she goes. It's got these steps. It has 2 doors, so I guess that was maybe a safety feature that these came with. You know, you put this. I had these stairs out, but we kept tripping over them. And it gets dark over here at night, so this one's all locked up. This one locks, unlike the old one. Didn't really lock very good at all. I'll have to put those away somewhere. So yeah, it's kind of bad. I might want to pull it forward just a bit. We kind of want to put a cover over it. This all needs work too, by the way. That's mold. I know. It's just a project, one after the other. Here's a slide out. Got Arizona plates. 24, just expired just now. And got these back cathedral type of windows for the back end of this thing. This is nice. Bring a lot of light in, you know. It'll be good in the summer. And that's it. This is our the old travel trailer, so storage for the blow up snowman container for now. But yeah, my stepbrother brought it in. This here rope used to stretch over to that basketball hoop over there. See that? And I used to hang, like, you know, either if it was Christmas, I'd hang the reindeer off it, and if it was Halloween, it'd be skeletons. But I hadn't done that in a few years, and when my stepbrother backed in the travel trailer, it knocked that, just yanked that right out of there. so that's no longer tied up there, which isn't a problem. He accidentally ran this over too, so just kind of knocked off the water feature there. It wasn't hooked up anyway. Wasn't sure what we're gonna do with that. I usually use it to give the chickens water in the backyard. But there you go. That's a tour of the new project. We'll do some more videos on it as we make progress, and hopefully see if it's possible to even do a VRBO or whatever, Airbnb here in the city. Here's what we did last night. New Year's Eve is my wife's birthday. Got tickets to the Heart concert, and Jason Bonham with the best ever Led Zeppelin cover band. I mean, if your dad was the legendary drummer, I think that gives you license to have the best cover band. So yeah, Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin experience was wonderful.
This is up there one of the best days of my life, I gotta tell you. Thank you so much. When I was asked to be part of this historic event with Anne and Nancy back together, I was like, yes, please. It has been 10 years since we shared the stage at the Kennedy Center Honors for that heroic, mind-blowing. Who'd have thought it? So here we are. My name's Jason Bonham. We are JBLZE. So 13 years ago, I said I'd do one tour where we would pay homage to the greatest rock and roll drummer in the world, my father, John Henry Bonzo Bonham. Well, it was a long 13-year tour going on 14 years. I've realized one thing. As much as I think it's about me and my stories and my father, it's really about the fans. It's about you and your love for Led Zeppelin. And just think, some of the greatest stories in rock and roll happen just down the street. Now, we don't know if it's true, but apparently there was a mud shark involved and some other things. So this town has a very, very big part in Led Zeppelin's life and in the stories I tell my grandchildren. So with that said, we're going to try and take you on a journey. Let's go back in time, enjoy ourselves, have some fun tonight. I will let the music carry on, but I want to say, if I don't say again, Happy New Year to you, every one of you, and a healthy new year. Let's have some fun and go over the hills and far away.
We'll find out later. Thanks for watching. Peace.